Hello, people. Today, I'm going to be answering some comments regarding Kade Engine. Fixing any bugs, whatever. Because with 1.5.3, there was a bug I was having, and fun fact, go over here. KDev actually responded to me fixing that issue. So, hey, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. With the release of 1.5.3, it added WebM support. So, like in the Tricky mod, those cutscenes are WebM videos that they did, which I think is pretty cool. So, but yeah, so we're on the Kade Engine GitHub. Okay. I recommend hitting this link, and it'll send you to the website. If you've been reading comments I've replied to, I normally say, hey, download the code from here, because it often gives you fun little early access things like, cool things that are going to be in the latest version, but, you're still using, I don't know, 1.4.2. There's some features that were in 1.5 that were in 1.4.2 because the stuff's updated pretty regularly. Frick pronouncing. So I'm gonna do a quick little tutorial on the stuff we need, and I'm gonna fix some issues. And so I already have PowerShell open and everything. And first, we're building the game. I'm gonna install hacks. This is stuff you should know by now if you've already built not Kade Engine but the normal engine. Hacks and Haxel Flixel. It looks like an L, but Hax Flixel. You just download that, then install the Git. Right here. Pretty easy. Now, comment. This guy says, I know he said, alright, thanks, and I think he responded, but whatever. The extension.webm.ndnl can so please help me. Well, this right here is the thing. They've added a lot of stuff, and I already have all this downloaded. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to open up a administrator command prompt. I don't know if it has to be administrator, but I always do administrator just because it's nice. And it's like hardly any restrictions unless you really screw something up. So we've copied all of this, and I don't recommend copying it all at once, but just some at a time, and just copy it or paste it in, and it'll go ahead and do the setups and all that stuff. So then when it brings the see Windows again, we're gonna copy the rest of the stuff, smack it in here. And one part I'm kind of confused about, I have no idea about, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's still going. These I just recommend do. Yes. This part right here, I just use Visual Studio Code, so you want to put 3. Why? Yeah, that's cool. Now, I think it already did this, but we're just going to copy this stuff right here. And as you can see, I've already installed everything needed, but this is just what it should look like if you've done everything correct and it's still not working. So, Polymod, another issue. I have no idea what's going on there, but we've hit the interesting part that they've added in 1.5.3 and maybe 1.4 or 1.5.4. Okay, so the get extension weapon or whatever, that just allows Haxflixel to. It does. Haxflixel doesn't natively support WebM videos, but some guy basically made it support. So that's what that basically added. Cool, we don't need that anymore. And okay, here's another issue that I was having. The source I should have opened the source. I haven't built the game, but when you do the Lime test or build windows, it makes that folder. Regardless, so if we go down to place state and let it open, man, I really need a better PC and fast. Like, really sucks. Like, my processor is from 2012. My GPU's acts like it's from 1999. Can't even run PS2 games. This takes a while to load, regardless of what I'm opening. If it's like just something small, it'll take a long time to load. Now, we just want to scroll down to line 3379 and place state. And actually, it'll probably help. This is some good advice. You just want to Control A. It'll select all of them and just smack them in here. And once it finishes loading, we'll yeah. Yeah, my hard drive really sucks. It'd be amazing if it was an SSD, but there's a fun little bug. As you can see, the disk is locked at 33, but it's actually at 100. It's weird, and the network, it says 0%, but of course it's being used. Okay, whatever. We don't really need all this stuff. So 3379. Okay. As Kade Dev said, we can just delete them. And let's save. We can always undo it later, so that's fine. So we can just type in line build Windows. Another thing, this characters, warnings, type def, that's normal. Nothing to worry about. But if it doesn't build normally, it'll have like an error message, like here first. It'll just, that's basically the issue. This warning is, it's not really a warning. It doesn't do anything. But right now it's just going through everything. And regardless if you have like a really good processor or whatever, this is going to take a long time to build. Like, it just depends on the setup. I have no idea what the real issue is. But, yeah, now that we've gotten everything. Oh, yeah, download this stuff when you get Visual Studio. It's, I'm pretty sure it's free, because I know I didn't pay for it. You basically just want to copy this and yeah, put it into Visual Studio and download it and continue down for everything. And I wouldn't worry too much about cloning this because I don't know, unless you upload your code to GitHub. But, that's funny. Okay, but if it does the source play state warning, Flick's camera is deprecated, that's fine. And as you can see, it's compiling the hacks group. So, yeah, congrats. You've just built the game on 1.5.4. Now, if you say, hey, how do I get a cutscene? A WebM cutscene. That's why I'm using 1.5.3 or 4. I have no idea. I recommend using 1.5.4 because it has controller support. Yeah, I don't enjoy it as much, but it's still pretty cool, and it adds a few features. And yeah, this will take a while, unless you've already built it. Then it shouldn't take as long, but regardless, stuff is being built. But yeah, please comment if you have any issues. I'll try to respond when I can. If I do, or if I do and it doesn't help, I'm sorry. I'm just I don't know coding. Like if you've seen my my own mod, or I didn't make it. It's basically like Kade Engine port of Smoke Amount Struggle. I'm pretty proud of it because I've worked on it for a couple of weeks. I can't get any of the cutscenes implemented, but or dialogue. I'll work on that later. But yeah, I recommend you go check it out. I actually made a video of the full week of bot play. And I've also made 2 versions of it, 1.3 and 1.3.5. Because I fixed a lot of the graphical issues, it was using a lot of system resources. So I basically just took out those graphical features, but kept the fixes. Yeah, really check it out sometime. It's pretty cool. There's probably going to be an update soon. This is probably actually going to be the source code I'm going to be using, not instead of just downloading it from this website. Always use this website. I'll probably link it in the description. If I don't, sorry, or I'll probably pin it in a comment. Oh yeah, Lua mod charts. I recently learned how to use those, and they're actually pretty cool. You know, Zardy, for an example. You know the funny moving notes, or I'm trying to think of another mod that has those. Yeah, anyway, funny notes, I call them. Or the Release Retrospector remix. It uses mod charts by Lua, which was added in 1.4.2. And that it's just funny. I've no idea how to really use the mod charts, but if we go back down to 1.4.2 release and Lua mod chart support, actually it should be in docs. Then maybe no, there was something in here. It was in docs or something. Well, whatever. There was like a demonstration. It was pretty cool. But as we let this finish building, yeah, that's about all the bugs I've seen from reading comments. Thanks on 300 subs. It's pretty cool. I mean, it took took like three years just to hit 100, but it only took 3 months to hit 300. That's ironic. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. If this helped you, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.